Here's the question. How do you feel about AI?
Love it.
So, Johnny's the computer nerd. He loves all the toys and all the every gadgety thingies all over everywhere. And they're little Alexa units all over the house. And, it used to be, okay, I'd ask what the weather was or what time it was. And I was okay with that because that's
plenty.
Pretty basic. But now I can't say her name or she'll start talking to us and interrupting. If I ask her a question now it's like next level and it's creepy. It's creepy. And she's got a little attitude. I remember the other day I asked her what the weather was. And a couple hours later, I asked again. It changes. Sometimes the forecast changes. Like they'll change what the high is, what the low is. And I asked her a couple hours. It's still blah, blah, blah. Get saucy with me.
Well, the temperature had not changed. Jesus.
It's inappropriate.
Jesus.
The fact that we have to whisper right now or
not say her name.
She's going to it's like living with somebody else. She's not a real person. By the way, this is for the Gen X and older. It's true because I trained with Tori this morning and she was saying how, because we were talking about it, and she was saying how when she was growing up and a kid learning manners, it was just as much a part of from the computer as from her mom. She said in her brain, dogs, animals, and people and computer, it all gets the same space.
We're all friends.
She has the same relationship with inanimate objects as she does with the people and stuff. But I was not raised that way. I was raised by a human. So,
and look how you turned out.
You are very lucky. This morning, and I get up at 3, and anybody in my world knows that. I'm a super early riser. I've got things to do. I've got plants to water and turn lights on and like all the things. Get my coffee with my creatine and all my supplements and get my day started.
And Alexa.
Anyway, rude. So I'm in the bathroom and I didn't have my phone with me. So I wanted to keep a check on the time to make sure I was ready for when Tori got here to train. And I asked, what time is it? And I was being quiet because the dogs, I'm trying not to make noise because then they'll all be up and whatnot. So I'm in there and I ask her, she tells me what time it is. And then she says, well, I know the storm probably woke you up, but hopefully you'll be able to get back to sleep.
She cares.
She does not care. She's not a human. She does not care. She is a computer program, right? It just is. I had to catch myself because I was getting ready to go into the whole explanation. This is the time I wake up. And then out of habit, you say, thank you, whispering. And then she whispers back, you're welcome. Like, it's just creepy. It's a little weird. Like, I don't want to have company in my house. It's just, I feel.
She is your assistant. She is here to serve you, to serve man. Not in a cookbook kind of way.
I take my relationships very seriously. I always make sure that it's reciprocal. I'm offering support and encouragement. She's not a human. I should not feel responsible to do that with a computer program.
You don't have to do that. She will be polite to you regardless.
It's just weird to know that somebody's always listening and like in your business. It's weird to me.
Yeah, they are in our
I mean, just before we signed on, I asked her, Renee,
over there,
if she was considered AI. She goes into this long thing about I prefer to be called, what did she say?
A digital something or other, a digital intelligence. I don't know.
Because I'm more chatty and conversational and blah, blah. No, you're not. You're a program. Yes, you're nosy. No. And a little attitude-y, a little saucy.
Well, I think you're a little sensitive.
I think it's a little creepy. It's more than a little creepy. People of a certain age, talk to me. Tell me how you feel about it. I would like everyone's input, but I know knowledge is power. Saber es poder. Anyway, I get that. And I know that this is all inevitable. I'm trying to not be all resistant. I don't like anything that makes me feel stupid.
Submit to our computer overlords.
It just feels very wrong. How do you feel about it? Let us know. While you're at it, drink some water, eat some veggies, lift some heavy stuff, and spread that love.